The geese are flying. A noisy bunch they are. Hey campers, Georgia. Yeah, the day didn't go as planned. As you can see, it's a little dark. Got a really late start today and had plans to go on a nice walkabout out in the snow. You can see we've had a lot of snow. It came with the really cold weather. But I got you too late and it's already getting dark. So I think I'm going to go up to the rest area here. Sit down and relax and just enjoy the kind of quiet. Except for the geese. Haven't had the chance to get out in a while and I needed to get out. I was getting cabin fever. Oh, it's been cold out here. Thursday night, minus 50. Even for Minnesota, that's cold. But we survived. So I thought it's warmed up today. It's about 32. So it was a nice day today. And I missed half of it. Whoops. But it's still good to be out. Let's go see what we can see while there's still some light. Listen. Just the aeroplane to mess it all up. But it's dead silent. It's what I love about the snow. It deadens all sound. Yeah, I had big plans for today. Kind of messed that up. I stayed up a bit late last night working on videos. And overslept. By the time I got all my chores done, it's late. It's getting dark. But I had to get out, so here I am. Trudging in the snow. Back to trudging. I haven't trudged in a while. I miss it. Other people have been trudging. Apparently I'm not the only one who missed trudging. Blockage. Surprised the river's still flowing. With that cold weather I thought it would be iced over, but nope. Probably gonna, oops, George nearly fell. Probably gonna go ice fishing tomorrow. With Travis again. Hopefully I won't get skunked again. Oh, just jinxed myself. I had plans for coming out and putting up a tarp, spending the day in the snow, make a nice meal, and just enjoy the outdoors. Well, George, so much for that. Oh well, what do you do? It actually would have been, this would have been a good night to camp, for a winter camp. It's pretty warm. It's not going to get that cold tonight. and I wanted to do a tarp camp, this would have been perfect. Missed opportunity. Oops. Heading back, I think I'm going to go over to the shelter there. Sit down and relax a bit. It's getting dark now. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. I didn't want to go much further because I'm not really that well prepared. I do have my car carrier with me. I had an accident. No, not a car accident. An accident with my EDCC, my everyday car carrier. I broke one of the straps. Tried to force it on and broke the stitching. Not good. Look at this. A lot of trees chopped down here. Well, let's head on over to the shelter there and figure out what we're going to do. Well, we made it. Whew. I'm actually overheating. Apparently I overdressed. But hey, what do you do? I thought it would be windier. Not really that overdressed. I just have a light jacket on, thermals, and neck gaiter and a cap, and a heavy jacket. My glasses are fogging up. I got so hot, so need to cool down a little bit. Sweating, not good when it's cold. Anyway, here we are. I'm sure everybody saw in the news how we had that really bad winter storm come down. I forget what it was they called it. Never understood the naming. Don't name names. But it was cold. That by far was some of the coldest temperatures I've dealt with. Like I said, on Thursday night it was about minus 35, and then with the wind minus 50. Yeah, it got a little chilly. Outside for 2 or 3 minutes was enough, even well dressed. Feel it on your nose and your cheeks, and I don't have a full face mask. I think, do I need one? Was that in a once in 50 years job? I don't know. Anywho, I'm hoping you can see me. It's getting kind of dark, but I have a way to fix it, I think. So let's give it a try. Hold on. Remember all those reviews I did? Gas lanterns? Let's see if it really works. It's not really that dark, but I'm hoping to get a little bit more light. What do you think? I've got an almost empty gas can that I want to empty out. So while I'm sitting here, relaxing, cooling down a little bit, whew, sweating. Might as well put it to use and see how well it does, right? After all, I did all those reviews and this is the one I really like. It's the Boolean one with the steel mesh globe. Doesn't have the glass on it. Wanted to see how it's going to do. So there we are. So I thought while we're here, I brought my bag that I have in my truck all the time. Like I said, I just broke it. Not very smart at all. It's my Serbian rucksack. It's a fairly small one. You can see it's not that big. I don't know how many liters it is. It's military surplus, and I've had it for a while. I originally was going to use this as my kayak backpack, take it with me. I thought it would be small enough to do an overnight in, but it was just a little bit too small. I couldn't fit everything in, so that didn't work out, but it became my EDCC, everyday car carry. Basically a little emergency pack that I have in my truck all the time, especially during winter. You don't want to get stuck out there without some sort of help, so this is my help. And basically what it is a whittled down 72-hour survival pack. And so let's see what I have in it. Stay with me. Well, apparently it's getting dark really quickly, so hopefully this is going to work. This is a first timer. Let's see if we can fire up this light. Hopefully you can see this. Otherwise I'm wasting my time. This is my Serbian military rucksack. It's military surplus, obviously. And like I said before, I have my fold-up utility shovel from On Track. It's actually a survival tool as well. It's a multi-function thing. And I have that on there. This goes in my truck. And it has just what I need for something to keep me warm. A survival blanket right here on the bottom. And a couple of other things. It's not really a 72-hour survival pack like a regular EDC. This is what I call my EDCC, which is my everyday car carry. And especially this time of the year, like I said, in winter, you don't want to be caught out there without any help. Especially if it's really cold, your battery dies or something like that. You can't stay warm in your truck, your car, wherever you are. You need something to help you, so hopefully the emergency blanket is a help. I do have an extra jacket in my truck, which is just an old jacket that I leave in the back all the time. And there's a sleeve attached to the top here. Let me show you this. That just folds across, or you can just leave it to hang on the side. Don't know if you can see that. My 27 ounce Klean Kanteen fits in there perfectly, so that's a good thing. And then I have in there a little mug. It's just one that I have in here. Let me get it out for you. It's not really a nesting cup, simply a plastic mug that I got, I believe, with one of my Stanley cook things. There it is there. I'm sure you've seen these before. Hopefully you can see it. It's just one of them plastic style, I don't know what it's made of, type mug. I have a trash bag in there. I always carry a trash bag. Leave no trace. I have a ditty bag, waterproof, and cook kit, something to make a cup of coffee, something warm me up. It's not gas powered. This is one of those stick ones. I've done a review on it before. I'll put a link up there for you. Actually like that. It's got a nice big pot on it. And then I have bright cap. If I'm going to get stuck on the road, I want people to be able to see me, so this is a really bright reflective cap. I have some mittens, very light, but they help, and they have those finger releasing ones in case I need to do work on the truck, change a tire, whatever. They work pretty good. A bush box, extra stove, just in case. And in summer, I actually have a little cap. This is a Stetson, actually, and it has reflective on it. Nice little hat, was given to me as a Christmas prize. Very basic small emergency medical kit. Just one of those that you'd buy at Walmart or something like that. This is, doesn't say, get smart, get prepared is all it says on it. And it has a very basic band-aid, some things like that, little bandage. I've put a couple of things in, like a nail clipper, a small knife, and added some extras, some tape and things like that. Just added that to it. I have a neck gaiter, just to help, just in case. And a knife. This is actually a Clammus fishing knife. No, not Clammus. Camlius, I think is how it's pronounced. It's a titanium fishing knife. Pretty sharp. Will do the job if I need it. And flashlight, which is also a little lantern. So we'll put that here for extra light. And there you have it. And of course, like I said, an emergency folding blanket. So that's what I carry in my car. It's very basic, something just to get me by. I do have some coffee and a little snack in here in a bag, so I can make myself a cup of coffee. It really gets cold. I'm actually thirsty. Let me have a drink out of my Klean Kanteen. It's still cool. .27 ounce stainless steel, single wall. If I need to heat something, I can heat it in that, although they don't recommend it. So there you go. My everyday carry for my car. So something everybody should have, I think. One thing I'm not really keen about is this. Although it's just for me, I'd like to have something that if I came across somebody who was in trouble, I had a better one. And I think I might just get a totally separate, a bigger one, put it in my truck, and just have it separately in my truck, because it's really to help if there's a big accident or something like that. So hopefully you could actually see what I was doing. So nice to be out though. And like I said, a really late start. It's dark out now. Time for me to head home, but good to get out. Was getting a little cabin feverish. Weather's been tough. Looks like it's going to go back to it next week. We'll see. Anyway, don't forget, like, share, subscribe. You know the story. And I'm not going to miss another opportunity. Still got to get in my winter camp with the top. Do some more walkabouts in the snow. It's so nice out, right? With all the, we've got a lot of snow. So I'm pretty sure I'll be back. Just saying. Thanks for watching. Bye.